All right, hello guys. Hello. Welcome to the stream today. Welcome everyone. Fashionable robe from the other day. No, I'm wearing worn clothing today. What I was wearing yesterday. We are in for some Minecraft today. Apologies to those that were waiting on me to start, and then it took me 2 hours longer than I intended it to. We are about to get into things. Just give me one moment. I do have to just hide this gameplay for a second. If I can find it. Just hide the gameplay for a sec. Whoop. Get back into that. Nearly done. Alrighty. So, I'm here. Whoop. That is a timer. I will set another timer very quickly. That is a timer for me to take the brownies out of the oven, but they need a little bit more time, so... Anyway, let's bring that back. Gameplay. Alright, we are back, folks. I've done a tiny bit, but not much, since the last time I was on the server. Oh. Waiting for me there. Let's just... take care of those boys. How is everyone today? Oh, let me just move my chat to the better side of my screen so I can actually read what you guys are saying. Sammy, how you doing, man? Kachi. T-Rex as well. Hi card. Hey. How are we all doing today on this fine Saturday? Whoop, sorry, Haggard, I will mute that. Alright, so I've kind of made a death trap for myself with this. Hey, okay, cool. Ooh, baby, thank you very much. Whoop. You'd be the one that I attacked, I presume. Yeah, man, that's over the week already. Hi, card. I am gonna assume that's you. Hey, brother, how you doing? I'm just gonna turn you down a little bit, actually, because your mic is very good. There you go. So for hell yeah, he has. Very hardworking as well. You've helped me with a lot of stream setup, which is very appreciated. Hell yeah, exactly. No, 100%. Yeah, it's a pretty big village. There's a few of us set up there. I kind of eventually want to make sure everyone pushes out a little bit. I think as the more people we get into the server, the less that I want to have grouped up at the one spot, if that makes sense. Oh wait, can you not hear Highcard's voice? Apparently, the stream is not hearing your voice. No,
no.
Speak for me now, Highcard.
Hello?
Yeah, I think they
Yes.
should hear that. I think they should hear that.
Oh, hello, chat. Hello, we'll try it again.
Apologies.
Give you guys a warm welcome to my smooth and buttery chords here. But hopefully it's better now. Alright, I should try to find a bed, should I not?
Yeah, there should be some in the houses.
Oh, right in the village. That would make sense. I should have gone there like immediately.
Sam, can you hear him now? It's on my end. It looks like you should be able to hear him.
Okay, apparently I think
He's
I can see
quieter
it.
than me. Okay, I can turn that up a bit. Highcard, speak again, please.
Hello. Uno, y dos, y tres, y cuatro.
Maybe I will up your volume a bit. There you
Don't make me too loud.
go. Now, how do I adjust this? There's a new game rule where you
Sure.
can there's a new game rule where you can change the percentage of people that need to be sleeping for sleeping to work. But I don't know which game rule that is, but that would be handy.
That's probably pretty useful.
Yeah.
I think if you just type /game rule, you can just tab through all the different ones.
Oop, there's my timer.
Oh, you gotta get those brownies.
I do, but I can give it 1 second. Alright, game rule. Insomnia looks new, but that might be about weather cycle, drowning damage, fall damage, fire damage, forgive dead players, freeze damage, keep inventory, log admin, natural regen, sleeping percentage. There we go. Sleeping percentage has to be 1%.
1%.
Yeah, there we go.
Anybody sleeps.
I'm going to set the time to
immediately.
night, and I'll see if that worked.
Sure thing. So are you gonna get in bed or am I?
I'll jump in bed. Seemed to work.
Awesome. Yeah. No, I didn't get in bed, so.
Cool. Oh, creeper.
Oh
man.
yeah, like 3 spawned right in front of me. Oh man.
So we back in the mine.
God, I hate knowing the words to that. Not like the original song.
I think everyone knows the words to that one though.
True. It just, I feel like I could do so much more with my brain.
Play a
It's
sleeping
just
percentage,
being-
yeah.
It's being used by all these useless, like why can I quote The Office, like basically for most of the show, you know?
T-Rex, how do I make a freaking shield? Ah, there. So many recipes that I don't know how to make.
Yeah, I get that. I think that it's easy to forget if you don't, keep them fresh in your mind.
Yeah.
Just punching a tree.
Very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you played much modded Minecraft?
Oh, not at all. I gotta be honest. I have tried in the past, but I never had like a nice enough computer to run anything.
Fair enough. Yeah, it can get a bit demanding.
Even now, I'm just on like a laptop, and I think this could probably run, you know, modded Minecraft. I mean, it runs modded Skyrim with like 40 mods. Okay.
Yeah, if it can run Skyrim with a lot of mods, it can probably run. Minecraft, although Minecraft is known to be very demanding.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what I'm running right now is a quad core, and it's just a laptop, but like it's surprisingly good. Like I've ran it through, I've done a lot with it, and it just runs so well. I'm really happy with it so far.
That's good.
I'm trying to save up because I still can't like record video on this very well.
Yeah.
So I am trying to save up for like a nicer, like a stream computer, basically.
Yeah. But that gets pretty pricey pretty quickly.
Oh, I think I talked about this in your chat, but the poor GPUs, they're too much.
Yeah. I got lucky. I built mine about like 2 months before all that started happening. So I've still got pretty like recent hardware.
Sure.
But
that's good.
Yeah. No, it's
like it hurts. Yeah, and what people are doing is they're buying these GPUs and then they're using them to mine Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
And then that pays them off.
It's not
so
even
they can just get another one.
It's not even Bitcoin these days, I'm pretty sure, right? It's like all Ethereum mining now. I'm pretty sure Bitcoin is just like too expensive to mine.
That's interesting. Yeah. I've thought about getting into like a cryptocurrency, but it's intimidating. You don't want to lose everything, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly. Sam, my specs, they're not incredible, but they are a Ryzen 5 3600. I've got 16 gig of RAM of 3600 megahertz RAM, which I'm planning on upgrading to 32 soon, just to run things a bit nicer. But then I've also got a Radeon 5700 XT, which when I first got it, I was having a bit of problems with, but the recent driver updates have just made it a really solid card, so I'm pretty happy with it.
Nice.
Eventually, we'll like slowly upgrade my CPU first, I think, and then the GPU down the line.
And I'm feeling pretty like comfortable just saving up for like, you know, the dream computer is basically what I'm looking for. It's just like, you know, the GPU shortages have just completely ruined that for me. They've botched it.
Yeah, it's kind of just like wait for the 40 series cards. Like 30 series is just always going to be fucked.
Right. And I don't know, because I know there's a shortage of a component, isn't there?
Of small chips that go into like all the PC parts.
Right, okay.
It's a global chip shortage. It's like affecting cars, anything.
That's insane. That's insane. But we gotta fix it sometime. It's gotta get better at some point.
You got countries pouring in billions of dollars to upgrading infrastructure though, so unfortunately it takes a long time to do that, so it will take still probably a year or two, but things will calm down eventually.
Right. That's good. That's good.
So what's your plan for your base?
My base? That is a great question, and I wish I had a good answer for you. Normally I build on mountaintops, or I'll do like towers.
Nice.
Right, yeah, I have a great build that I took a big screenshot of that I keep with me. I think about it a lot. It took me hours. I made the roof out of like red nether brick, and
oh wow.
I would not recommend building like an intricate roof design out of nether brick.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the most fun time to be had.
It was pretty painful. I will say. Like I spent hours and hours mining netherrack and then using lava buckets to like smith it into like nether bricks.
Mm.
And then like by the end it was beautiful. I had like this intricate design. I had all these woods and stones and I had like this I made like a wizard's hat kind of look on the
Yeah,
roof.
nice. That's dope. Are you like good at the building part of Minecraft? That's probably the part that
Not
I'm
at all.
most horrible at.
Yeah, no. I'm no good, but sometimes we have moments of inspiration.
Yeah, definitely know what you mean. Whenever
Maybe
I
I'll
play
just pick a
modded
theme.
Minecraft, sorry, what'd you say?
Maybe I'll just pick like a theme, you know, like
Yeah.
a culture or a type of house, and then just do my best. You were saying when you play modded?
When I play modded Minecraft, I usually just don't even have a base until later on in the game, where I'll make a big sky base that is just a flat platform in the sky, and then eventually I'll create like a void dimension, and we'll live in that.
What mods do you play with usually?
Usually like one of the whatever the big pack on the Feed the Beast launcher is.
Sure. I did a lot. I consumed a lot of modded content.
Yeah, nice. Like Doe 20 and
Yeah.
shit, or
I did lots of Yogscast actually.
Yogscast. Okay,
Yeah.
one of those.
So I would watch. Yeah, I would watch like Tech It.
Yes,
and
nice,
Then they
yeah.
did. I mean, they've done a bunch of modded series since then, but like
Yeah.
Tech It's the big one, and I was always like a Sips or a Shin guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
There was also Minecraft as well. Had a big modded one for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some really good packs out there for sure.
Yeah. No, there is. All right. So what do I want to do?
I
I've
would
not
love
really
to get
done.
Quarry.
Love to get a quarry.
Yeah, that just it's so cool. Just have to like chunk mined out.
Yeah. So one of these houses, two of these houses in this village are claimed by people. I do know. So just a heads up if you were thinking of coming through here.
Yeah, no, I think I'll be outside the village for sure.
Yeah.
But I want to be close to you guys too, so
Yeah, well-
not too far away.
I plan to eventually move a lot further out than I currently am.
Sure. I just found this gorgeous plains, and I think this has got to be where I set up shop.
I also went through the other day and took a bunch of the animals from those plains, so apologies in advance.
Yeah, you're fine. There's plenty more here. What has changed with 1.17? I think it's just new mobs, right? And new textures.
I'm not 100% certain, to be honest
I
with
should-
you.
Do a little Google. That's what I'm known for now, you guys.
Yeah, you provide that info, man.
I do, and I just steal it right from IGN, the most reliable source in the world.
Hey, if it works, it works.
It's great because, like, I feel like we have this relationship where you don't know what to do in the game, and neither do I.
And then
so
you
I
just do
like,
the work of figuring it out, and I just.
I'm just like, oh, hold on, and you're like, jumping around, hitting things with your hammer, just trying to like guess.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What was I fucking doing?
Good question.
How do you make a librarian? Do you know what their block is?
I think it's the lectern.
The lectern.
The lectern,
okay.
the little like book stand. I think.
Yeah.
And no idea. That just sounds right.
Give me a bed. Oh, you villager, get out. I should look it up. I should do some research for myself once.
Yeah. How many monitors do you have, out of curiosity?
2. I kind of want a third.
Yeah.
Just because I like to always have my OBS pulled up on one of my screens.
Sure. I mean, you might as well get a 5th.
A 5th.
The more the merrier when it comes to monitors.
Look, I'll just get however many outputs my GPU has.
Right. That makes sense. I have just one on my poor little lappy, and it's frustrating sometimes. I wish I had a second one to just pull up a tab.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I can go back to single.
I had a dual monitor set up at one point, and like it wasn't mine. It was just like I had access to it, and I would do like Photoshop and like edit photography and stuff.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it was really nice, and I'm just so upset now that I have to use just this one.
Alright, so I kind of want... I've never, like, gone big into doing stuff with villages,
Right.
but I kind of want to.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. I've got a friend of mine, and that's all they do. They'll build like huge walls around the village, and they'll like build an extra golem or two. You could do a lot of fun with stuff with that, honestly.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like, steal a bunch of these villages. Or breed some, and then set up maybe, like, the best one that I can for each job. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, like, looking at this, there's so many that are just useful. Like, the librarian, with everything you can get from them. Like the enchanted books and shit.
See, that's still a new feature to me. I have not delved into villagers at all.
And then there's like the weaponsmith that gives you enchanted diamond swords. The toolsmith
There's
that
an
gives you
armor
enchanted.
smith and
Yeah.
toolsmith, yeah.
So I think I'm definitely going to dive into all those this time around.
Yeah. You're gonna be like a villager trait. You're gonna be like a mayor.
Hell yeah. Just got to figure out what the best trades are. It's looking like the sticks for emeralds is fucking nuts.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
All right. I got to set up some infrastructure before I start thinking too much about all of that, though.
Yeah.
Remodel the entire town, build a strip mall. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. That could be fucking hilarious, actually.
Is that an idea from chat?
Yeah, Sam suggested it.
So smart, so smart. Really, that's just like the American way. Just pave over the natural peoples.
Farm emeralds by making paper and selling it to villager. Yeah, it looks like the librarian takes 24... Can take 24 paper for an emerald.
It's not bad. Do you have sugarcane?
No, not yet. I've just been
There you
doing...
go.
I've just been doing 32 sticks at the moment for an emerald.
Sure. That one seems crazy to me. Like that.
Well, it's
That
very
seems
easy.
like it's
Very easy early game. But there's a lot of ones where I'm like, okay, I can see how, like a bit further on when you're a bit more set up, these other ones could be easier. Like
Sure.
leather for emerald if you set up a farm, or like rotten flesh for emerald.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
Right.
you don't want to just do the next ones in the line. Right.
USA, Lamel. Converting everything into a strip mall.
Yeah, you know. There's not enough concrete in the world. We need a little more.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. So I'm graduating this weekend, and I told you about the fiasco that's gonna be.
Yeah, Jesus.
But so in order to prepare, I bought like white shorts and a white t-shirt to wear underneath my black robes.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I
Yeah.
can't believe they're making you do it out on...
I don't know why they
Good
think we're not
fucking
gonna
luck to you, man.
mature.
Good luck to you.
I should inform chat, just in case anyone's in chat doesn't understand. I graduate this weekend, and with all graduation ceremonies, there's a rehearsal where they explain how it's going to work, and apparently we're doing it on the outdoor football field in the 90-degree weather. and they've decided that they don't want us to ruin the turf of the football field, where they play football. So they've put down white paneling that like we're supposed to walk on, and white has this really great thing where it reflects all the sunlight, so we're just sitting and burning our asses off in these dark black long robes, and none of the like earth around us is absorbing the heat at all. It's all just coming right back up at us, and that we just get to suffer for like 4 hours.
It sounds fantastic, man. I don't know why
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
more excited.
I don't know either. I should really, class of 2021, I should be real excited just to get out of here, mostly.
Too real. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Life really does get so much better after high school.
Yeah, I've heard that, I've heard some people are all like, it's not all fancy. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. I already work like 20 hours at a job. I understand.
Yeah. It's
But at
still
least,
it's still fucking infinitely better than high school.
Oh, yeah. And then I still get to go to school, just taking just a year to save up some money.
Exactly, which is pretty responsible if you ask me.
Yeah, for sure. I just, with COVID, and I want to travel, and those things don't really work together. I should wait a year anyways.
For sure.
And then like plane tickets are expensive. I need like, a couple of months to save up $2,000 or so for a plane ticket. At least right now I do. I'm gonna get there a little faster when I start working full time.
Sam asks, do they keep the paneling there so the players don't fuck up the field?
No, they don't. And that's the crazy
Right.
part.
So
they can
players
do
playing on the ground every
whatever they
game, do whatever you want. Once a year graduation,
Nah.
you better think twice.
Yo, that's crazy. I
Check
mean,
yourself.
You want to walk on the field?
Yeah, that's so
Imagine
whack.
that. I mean, it's a new field, so like they can get away with being dumb, but very strange.
Right, I am going to do some mining because I've not done any mining this series yet. Need to get me some
Already started
stuff.
mining.
I need to get me some obsidian, some diamond. I need to get some enchants going ASAP, I reckon. Not something I usually go for, but like, we're gonna play optimal here, brother.
Yeah, I feel that.
I kind of just want to do things that I don't usually do in this series because I feel like that is the best way to keep me interested in some vanilla Minecraft.
Sure. I guess I've never thought about it like that. Like I'm never like trying to keep Minecraft fresh. I think that's why I burn out.
Yeah, right.
I'll do this really fun thing, and I think it'd make great content, but I've never, YouTubed it, where I do hardcore, and I started with Seed 1, and every time you die, it forces you to delete the world, so I just, like, did Seed 2, and then Seed 3, and I've just been, like, working my way.
Yeah, I think you told me about that early on. Because you
Might have, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's really interesting. That would make a good
just-
series.
It's super cool, and then, like, people can tune in at any time, because it's always just, like, another hardcore server.
Yeah, or it's the same one that you saw a year ago.
I mean, I doubt it. Let's be honest. I'm not that good.
Sam, it is currently a closed server to oh, Jesus Christ. To my friends and my admin house card.
Yes.
I do have plans.
right.
I do have plans down the line to open up the server a little bit more. In what capacity, I still have to figure out, and I kind of want to get like the server kind of set up first. So I think at first I'm going to just take it easy and just play the server for fun, and then eventually I'll start setting it up for people to jump on and but yeah, community servers were always really fun to me. I love jumping on random servers and meeting people.
Yeah,
Back in the day.
I was doing the same thing a little bit ago just on Discord. It's just trying to like talk to people.
Yeah,
It's just fun.
hell yeah. No, I'll never forget some of those first people that I made friends with on random Minecraft servers. Shout out to a person named Leafy, not the YouTube creator, but just someone who had the username Leafy
Yeah.
back in
Yeah.
like 2000 and fucking what 13, 12. Throwback.
Where'd you meet him?
Oh, just on some random fucking server.
Nice.
Could not even tell you what the server was, but met him.
I actually got like a Discord invitation to like join a Minecraft server, and I was like, yeah, I'll shoot. And then I met like 3-4 friends that way.
Oh, that's so cool. See, that's
Yeah,
like what's
isn't it?
cool. That's what is cool about this game.
Hmm. It's so universal.
Yeah.
Everybody plays it. Everybody likes it. They all understand it when you play it with them.
Hell yeah. And it's been out for so long now that people have fucking nostalgia for it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So what do you think of the change of iron not dropping blocks anymore?
Wait, hold on. It drops like raw iron now, right?
Yeah.
That's so strange. It doesn't change it functionally. It just changes it like aesthetically, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And you can still get the ore if you like use Silk Touch.
Sure. I mean, it's interesting. I don't think it matters too much. I think I have to play with it first, and I haven't found any iron.
Well, I think I mentioned before we started the stream, it lets you, oh, I'm about to die. I think I mentioned it before I started the stream, that, yeah, as Sam just says, Fortune works on iron and gold and shit.
It didn't before. You couldn't get multiple ore from a fortune.
Nah.
Oh, because it just dropped the block. I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's a good change. I feel like they could have just made it so that fortune worked on iron though, and that would have done the same thing. This is fine.
Creeper just snuck up behind me.
Oh man.
Didn't take me out, but destroyed some of my armor.
What's the difficulty actually?
I think it's just set to easy. It's just whatever it was.
It's easy.
Yeah, it was just whatever it was defaulted to when I made the
just
server.
making sure I can't starve, making sure creepers don't just one-shot me through iron.
Yeah, no.
Like that.
I was thinking maybe of upping it to normal, but
Sure.
I don't think I'd go further than that, just for like enjoyment of people maybe less experienced with Minecraft who might play on the server.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Hey, thinking about like you're talking about like future plans to let people on the server,
Yeah.
you could just try like 3-month follow or something. Like you have to be following for a certain amount of time.
That could be good.
I was thinking about just doing like subs or like 3-month subs or 2-month subs, something like that, but that locks it behind a paywall.
Yeah, that was initially my thought as well, and then I was like, that might seem like I'm like, well, you can play, but you gotta pay me.
Right.
Which is
and you don't
not
want that.
Yeah, not what I'm about.
But like limiting it to like 3-month follow, that way you make sure like no one's gonna just join your channel, join the server, grief it all up. They have to be following for a while.
Yeah, because I want them to be like actual community members.
Hmm. Yeah, and then I think it's pretty easy to track how long someone's been following as well.
I believe so, yeah.
There's just like a start date if you click on their username.
Yeah, it should say following you since or something. I don't know.
Yeah, let me just type in chat. Click on my own name.
High Card said, Astev Gerhitschkel. Very insightful.
Following since May 6th, 2021. It hasn't been 3 months. Oh no.
Oh, kicked.
Oh, banned.
Try again in 2 months, brother.
Oh yeah, see you then. I think I need a campfire. How do you make those again? Let's see.
Sam just wants to build a Walmart on the server.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, that would be awesome.
3 months would be good because I've only really been full on like focused on streaming for the last month. So
Sure.
that'd give even people who subbed a month, who followed a month ago, that'd give me still 2 months to like get shit sorted out on the server, which is
Figure it out, you know?
yeah.
And then as your mod, I mean, obviously, I'm responsible for, you know, making sure that they're not just going to come on and, you know, murder everyone and have a hacked client.
Exactly, and if anything bad like that happens, I'm totally just going to remove your mod status for 2 weeks.
Right. Well, it's my fault.
Per incident, yeah. Because if you're in charge of it and it fucks up, it's on you, brother.
Exactly. That's why I have to read chat messages. Just make sure they didn't say when I join the server I will hack, because obviously, I mean that's just a clear, like I shouldn't have let them on. You know, I shouldn't have said they're good to go.
Exactly. Because that is a clear example of it, them not being cool.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of cool, but just not like. You know, like pretty awesome, but like not what we want.
Like fully sick, but like not.
Yeah, right. Wicked, but please leave us be. You know, please don't do that here.
Could host an Anarchy server.
That sounds chaotic, and I guess that by definition that is sort of a dumb thing to say. But
Oh Jesus, these freaking creepers, man.
yeah, they like to suck.
Oh wow, there's so freaking many. What the heck?
All right, we got a campfire. These are my favorite.
But yeah, I really want this to be like a. So something that I really got to think about as well is that, my thought to keep this private is that. Originally, I wanted this server to be something that my friends and like other people interested in making content.
I'm just gonna time out this person a little bit because they were mean to you.
That's my brother actually, and feel free to keep him banned. I don't need his shit.
I mean, I'm fine with just a 10-minute timeout, okay? He can hear me. Look, sir, we're not bullies, okay? Let's be nice. Now, if he wants to be a repeat offender, maybe we'll hit him with a little ban. But brothers are brothers, so I get it.
But what was I saying?
I don't know. I interrupted you.
No, my original thought for this server was one that I could play with just like IRL friends, and people interested in creating content on the server, and then just make it really easy for people to like cross over with each other and kind of like share fan bases and help each other grow, you know?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That's like the original, like early Tekkit, honestly, because you get so many people on there.
It's a it's definitely a like tried and true. It's not a new idea by any stretch.
Right. I mean, even like, you know, what is it? Like SMP Live has all these new faces on there to try to get clout.
Yeah, Hermitcraft is a big one as well that I watch. But just I really like the idea of kind of hosting something like that.
I like the idea, you know?
Ooh, high card.
Yes.
I know you said you've settled down into plains,
Yes.
but just past this village, there's a big mountainous biome. If you're interested.
I'm actually right next to a huge mountain, and I'm looking at it. It looks gorgeous, but we're trying something different today. I'm gonna build a Viking longhouse.
A Viking longhouse. Okay.
Indeed.
I feel like I want to show off my new effect to.
Shall I?
If you could spend your 666 channel points. There we go. Now we're in devil mode. Hello everyone. Enjoy. Boy, it doesn't last very long, but. And it can only.
It didn't affect Discord. I didn't get the full effect. Now I gotta. Hold on. We're gonna try it again now.
It actually is set to once per stream, but I can override that myself. So.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
But I can have a button set up on my stream deck to just toggle it. So I'll just do that in a sec once I sleep.
And I will just make sure I'm listening to. There's 2 biggies now.
2 biggies. Oof.
Yeah.
So basically, the idea is that you spend 666 channel points, and for 5 seconds, I get dragged down to hell and become Demon Biggie. It's kind of something like this. I hope that's as effective as I thought it did earlier. I actually can't hear it myself, but
The evil laugh is wonderful.
Yeah, I love that. I think it's so funny. Sammy thinks it's Nate, so I'm happy.
Would you ever do an angel biggie?
I do want to. I think the same, Sam. I'll after this stream, I'll up that to like 10 or 15 seconds, and then I do want to create the opposite. Yes, angel biggie. I had a little look about doing that today, but I just got kind of sick of it and wanted to start streaming, and then of course I got distracted for another like hour and a half. And
the other thing to think about is you could have it be like a highlighted message as well, so that like it activates the demon biggie, and then like it has like something for you to say.
Oh.
And maybe that one's worth more. Okay.
Yes, actually that'd be dope. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm gonna do that.
And then people can write out little scripts for you.
Hell yeah, that'd be funny. But I agree, 5 seconds doesn't seem to be enough. It's not as long as I was thinking it was in my head. But I've been playing around with like all different things to let the chat control using channel points and stuff.
Yeah.
And
no, there's a lot of fun things you can do with those for sure.
Yeah, I'll set this up really quick. I won't waste too much time on it. But one thing I wanted to do when I'm maybe getting rated or hosted is chuck this effect on, because I really like this effect, but I got to figure out where to use it. And I was thinking if I get rated or hosted and then add like a sound effect as well. But add this on, and then maybe some like intense music.
Oh, I'm digging that.
Oh, there we go. And now we're glitching. Hell. Didn't last very long. Sam, I will up that. I'll make sure I up that. So those channel points can be spent a bit better. Because how fast do you get channel points? I don't know.
Well,
does it take a long time to get 666?
I have 6,000 right now. Yeah. So I could buy anything here, and several times over. It's funny, Altea had her channel points on, and she had one that was like cosplay stream, and like as soon as she put it out there, like everyone redeemed it. So she has like 4 cosplays she has to do now.
That's so funny.
It's hilarious. She immediately got rid of it too.
I have seen a streamer have one set up where it's cancel stream. So so if you save up 100,000 channel points and redeem that, it turns off the stream.
Yeah. There's some big streamers who have those too. Like Ludwig has an end stream button for like 1,000,000 points.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Wait till the perfect moment. They're like, all right, we're doing a charity stream today, you guys. Just end the stream.
I would turn it off for that, I think.
Yeah. I think he does, usually, to be fair.
Yeah, well, you look like a pretty bad guy. Pretty bad guy. You'd either be
Same
disappointing.
thing with, like, sponsored streams, though, right? Like, you know, I don't think you get another sponsor after that one.
No. Sam had about 1,000, and you'd only been in like what, one other stream, so it's not too bad to get them, I guess.
I also have an extension to auto collect them now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty useful. You guys.
Look at him, just so fancy. So fancy.
I am on Twitch too much, so much.
It's a good way of like consuming content. I feel like because you actually get to interact with people.
Yeah, I agree. Smaller streamers especially are just such a nice thing, because I mean everybody like part of being live on Twitch is like you can get noticed. That's like why people like it, you know.
Yeah.
The content is like emergent in some ways, because there's always this opportunity for like, you know, chat to give you ideas or
yeah,
things
100%.
like that. Is there a way to see what block you're looking at on native Minecraft, like what it is?
Yeah, if you open F3, I think it does tell you.
Yeah, I'm trying to see right now.
Literally hardly watch Twitch, I just stream for it. What do you stream, man? I don't think I've asked you that before.
Yeah, I'm curious to know actually as well, Sam.
Feel free to plug your stream ever in the Discord.
Yeah, we were on the same thought there, Biggie.
I think
yeah,
Sam.
Feel free, we've got a promo channel.
I think Sam is in the Discord from memory. Maybe not. I don't know.
No clue.
No excuse not to be there.
Yeah, you gotta be in there now. Yeah, I think this is gold, and I believe that means I need an iron pickaxe to mine it.
Dun dun dun.
The irony.
Dum, ba-dum, 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 boom, dum, dum, dum.
What is that?
Look, it's meant to be the Seinfeld sound, but I've actually never watched Seinfeld, so it's like kind of like what I think the Seinfeld sound is without it actually being the Seinfeld.
You're trying to do
sound.
like the you know?
Couldn't tell you, man, because I literally have no idea. Hey, yeah, Sammy's in there.
Honestly, watch Frasier. Frasier's great.
I love Frasier. I've watched Frasier.
That's a great show.
Yeah, I watched that when I was a kid, because Australia at one point got a new channel when I was like, I reckon about 10. Got a new free to air TV channel that played like classic shows. So like Happy Days, Brady Bunch, Frasier, Cheers,
Right.
all that. Literally nothing like Seinfeld theme. Yeah.
Neither of us are
Hey,
good at this Seinfeld.
I'm not gonna pretend like I've seen the show, and I'm not gonna lie about what sound I thought I was making.
See, it's fun because I have in fact seen Seinfeld, and I still don't really know. Like it's kind of more a shameful that I have definitely seen a lot of Seinfeld and still like can't really give you the theme.
It's not the it's not that's not it, is it?
This is a whole new song. We're like, have you seen SpongeBob? Are you old enough or I guess young enough for that?
Yeah.
Do you know the one where like I think Mr. Krabs has recorded a song and he's called into the studio to see like what song it was? He's like, play the one that goes like this, and then he just does like an impression of the song.
No, I watched it, but I never like watched heaps of it, unfortunately.
Well, fair enough, fair enough. That's what we sound like right now. We're just like, no, I think you meant the one, where it goes bum 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 boom boom boom. What is the Seinfeld? It goes like boom 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 boom. I don't know. Okay, we have to find it now. I have to find the Seinfeld.
I'll pull it up for the stream.
All right. Now chat is helping too. Thank you, Sam. That's actually a great, transliteration of the lyrics.
Well, that's more disappointing than I remember it being.
The Seinfeld theme?
Oh, that's kind of like it. I was kind of making that sound. That start sound. Yeah, I was kind of making that. Okay, I'm gonna defend myself there. I think that
it's a weird song.
is it bad to show the F3 menu on stream?
I don't know. I know you said that, but like I'm just gonna read over everything here in my head, of course. It says that I'm playing on 1.17, that I'm at 60 FPS. It says that I've got fancy clouds and I've got VSync. It's a vanilla server, and it's giving me some weird values.
I don't see anything that I recognize as the
like an IP address, right?
The server IP. Yeah.
Right. Neither do I. Like I don't know.
Also, Lad T-Rex, there is not song requests. Unfortunately, I don't want to get like get copyright zapped. So I've just got constant royalty-free music playing, and it's probably just gonna stay that way. What the fuck was that sound? People on stream who are watching me at the moment, what the fuck was that? I need to find diamonds. I need some fucking obsidian. How's work today, Sam? You said you were stuck there? I want to build a super smelter very quickly.
A super smelter?
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean like the blast furnaces?
No, like a where you line up like eight or so smelters in a row, chuck it in a chest, and a minecart will take it along.
This is news to me. This is some big brain stuff.
Smelt it all super quick, yeah. Custom emotes. I do have the ability to have custom emotes. I do not currently have custom emotes. That is one of the next things on my to-do list for setting up the stream. As I was saying to Highcut earlier, I feel like I can only do so much of it each day before I go a bit crazy, so...
Emotes
also,
are hard, too.
Yeah, also got to figure out, like, do I just want to find an image and, like, downsize it, or do I want to find someone who can make a bespoke image for me? I don't know.
Do you have any, like, concepts for emotes in mind?
I've got no idea, man.
Sure. Emotes are hard, you know? I think commissioning an artist is the way to go, even though it's expensive.
Yeah. Well, that's why I kind of just want to try and see if I can come up with something I like myself.
Yeah,
Just keep costs down a bit.
sure. And then you can like depending on what you can find, that'll give you some ideas for what you can do.
Oh, Sam, you're an artist. Dope.
Are your commissions open, Sam?
Yeah, do you do commissions?
What is your rate? Let's talk business.
Also, self-promo channel doesn't just have to be for does not just have to be for plugging Twitch channels. If you want to plug like the fact that you do art commissions in there, go ahead.
Yeah. Self promo is a good channel, quite honestly. One of my favorites. You can go there and you can see, all sorts of creators doing all sorts of things. I know, like, it kind of gets a reputation as like, oh great, this community people don't go to, or this thing where people just like post about themselves, but it's really not it. There's a lot of worth in checking out self promos.
It's a good way to find people.
Yeah, definitely.
You stop drawing furries for this stream. Well, thank you, Sam. I appreciate your company, and I appreciate that you've gone to so much effort for me.
That's
Rein yourself in.
That's so.
I don't know what I want for my emotes though.
I mean, I think like you want them to be useful in like any chat.
Yeah.
So, and I'll always show off, Small Ant's emotes or Lysel's emotes, because they're made by Lysel, and she just does such a great job. I think she's like the one I look up to for art, just because hers are so expressive. And I'm gonna spam the chat here with Small Cool, and Small XD, and even Yup and Flushed. We'll throw in Small Brain. Yeah, and they just show off a lot of different like emotions or moods. There's inside jokes with a few of them. Like XD is from a speedrun skip called XD skip, where it's like this useless skip, and so every time he Smollett does the skip, everyone in chat just spams the XD emote. But also it's XD, it's like a face, it's like a laughing face. It works outside of that context.
Yeah. No, that's definitely seems like the best way to go to get people to be like, oh, these emotes are cool, let's grab those.
Altea has some, and she's just starting out. But she has a couple here that I like. She has this like high emote; those are really good. And then this one just says hype.
I was thinking maybe incorporating stuff from like the games that I've played so far on the channel, like maybe something Paper Mario related.
Yeah.
Or Smash related.
Always a good idea.
I really love Banjo-Kazooie, like not just as a Smash character, but like as a series in general. So a Banjo emote could be fun as well.
Banjo and Kazooie has really cool aesthetics. Do you get what I mean by that?
Yeah. I feel like recognizable enough
really
at
well.
I should play them on the channel as well.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, but like also like, N64 Banjo. I think it kind of lines up really well with like the variety show theme and like almost the VHS, like the screen lines that you've been doing as well.
Yeah.
Like I think there's a common like theme here. Almost like it's like a Nintendo 64 like CRTs, and like there is a thing going on there. So you could try to like, focus that theme with your emotes.
No, that's very true. S- Sam says like my head in a Paper Mario style. That'd actually be so good. That'd
Yeah.
be dope.
Yeah. It'd be really easy for an artist to draw as well.
Yeah.
It's such a clear idea. You're like, make my face and make it like Paper Mario. You know?
Yeah. It's funny you say that about the N64 because I don't know if I've mentioned it on stream before, but I'm actually going for because I'm actually a big game collector as well. Like I love collecting retro games in general.
Yeah.
And so I have a small collection for nearly every like console.
Yeah. I think you said you had like nearly every console of like the main, the main big companies.
Well,
right?
yeah,
Like,
out of
Xbox, PS4.
yeah, out of the
PlayStation.
Xbox lines, the PlayStation lines, and Nintendo lines, I have all of their consoles, and I'm thinking about branching out into like the Sega ones, but I just don't have any like nostalgic connection to those ones. So.
Sure.
Oh fuck.
Well, I mean, I'm a big Nintendo guy, but I've been really into. I like Steam a lot too, just like little indie games on Steam. I don't know. I've been talking about Spelunky too.
All right, I'm back.
And-
So remember how
Oh,
I said about those brownies that I had in the oven.
did you? Oh
I said
no!
I said they could wait for a bit.
Oh no! No!
Oh.
What happened? What
still,
happened?
It still looks fine. They're not like smoking and they're not charred, so I reckon they're actually fine. But whoops.
Damn it! I should have set my own timer. Remind Biggie to take the brownies out the oven.
How dumb.
Sorry, my bad.
No, this is not your bad. That's actually true. That is a mod responsibility. So that's your first warning. 2 more warnings, and you are stripped of the mod status. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules, brother. I don't make the rules.
I mean, you literally do.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
Yeah, you do that too.
Ah.
Anyway, I was saying that like I'm really into like Nintendo, and I didn't realize you left, by the way, because I'm not actually on stream. I just have you pulled up on my phone.
Yeah, sorry. I just said oh fuck and then walked off.
I was saying I'm really into like indie games on Steam lately too.
Yeah, I noticed with your Spelunky and your Celeste. And you said
yeah.
Hollow Knight as well.
Undertale is a good one as well.
Undertale, I haven't played Undertale.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's some beautiful content right there. That game is art. It's just so good.
Sam, that's fantastic of you. Thank you so much.
Spelunky 2 though, I know I mentioned like I'm hyped to play it, and I think you'd be hyped to learn it, right? I don't know if you do platformers or 2D platformers too much.
I love 2D platformers. One of my favorite genres.
Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, Celeste is like classic. That's like the best of the best. That's one of the best 2D platformers I've ever played in my life. It's so fantastic.
No, I've only ever heard like really good things about Celeste. So
yeah, it's personal for a lot of people because like I was talking about like Undertale is art, and so is Celeste. It's about like anxiety and like overcoming that as an obstacle.
yeah, right.
And then also like it's this incredibly well designed game. Spelunky doesn't have to be well designed because it's just like the engine that randomly makes the levels is so good that like there's death around every corner. And that's another one where I've seen like and I'll send this to you because this is kind of like talk about like our interests but also like content and stuff. There is a great, if you've seen Alpharad.
Yeah, I know Alfred.
He does a whole bunch of Spelunky videos with his friends, and he is much better than them, And that is the secret to the content being good, is that he's like just playing and he's like watching them, or like, all right, now here you have to do this, and then they do that and they die horribly, and it's hilarious. I will send you a Lunky One video of his into your DMs so you can watch it later or something.
Thank you. Did you know
Yes.
that stone is no longer considered smooth stone and you have to smelt it again to get it to smooth stone? Like you smelt
Yes,
stone.
I did. You have to
fuck?
smelt cobblestone twice to make it into like the like white smooth stone block, right?
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah. That is
Um,
pretty annoying.
But yeah, before I had said fuck and run off, I was saying that I am actually going for a complete PAL collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many games is that?
It's like 200 and something, so it's like really achievable.
Yeah, wow, that's less than I thought.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I
that's
know-
kind of why I went for it, because I like really love the system. And then when I looked up how many games there were for it, I'm like, I could do that over a few years.
Sure. I mean, like, there's probably like a majority of them, and maybe not a majority, but a good portion of them are going to be like, you know, not super loved or not super like sought after.
Oh
games.
yeah,
You
no,
can
exactly.
probably get-
So many of them are like actually fairly cheap.
Yeah. And then that's going to offset the balance of like all the amazing ones that are worth, you know, so much.
Exactly
or
right.
good condition. And that's what you hope, at least.
Yeah.
Draw a couple mock-ups of you and toss them in general.
Yeah, how
Well,
nice
hey,
is that?
We appreciate it, Sam. That's super nice.
So I hope I,
I
haven't lost these brownies. I'll have to check on them
Yeah.
in a sec. I'm just gonna let them cool and sit for a moment.
Right, right.
And I'm a little bit annoyed at myself.
Yeah, I don't know how you ruin brownies, man.
Just forget about them. Ignore the first alarm, set a second one, ignore the second one, and then just let it.
It's not like waking up. Like, you will burn your house down.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
it's
It's
fine.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all.
Do you do any soda?
No, I don't really like sugary stuff.
Oh, right.
Like
right.
bar chocolate. Like, I have a weakness for chocolate, but in general,
Sure.
sugary stuff I stay away from. Not
Dark
because
chocolate?
dark chocolate is fine, yeah, and white chocolate as well. It's not because of like any health things or whatever. I'm not like some big health guru or anything. I just generally tend to not like sweeter stuff.
Sure.
Do you
Sure.
feel?
Yeah. Well, do you do sushi?
Love sushi.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Me too.
Obsessed with fucking sushi, bro.
I'm sad because I don't know. Do you live? You're in Melbourne? Is that near the coast?
The South Coast, yeah.
Sure. And it's a big city.
Mm-hmm.
I am so jealous. I'm so jealous. Like we do have sushi in the middle of the west of the United States.
Right, yeah.
But as it turns out, it's not like this high quality shit. It's edible and I like it, but like I want like some fresh. I want to go to like New York or like
LA or
Florida.
something.
Right, somewhere fancy, and then just get like some actual like expensive sushi.
Yeah. Well, sushi is cheap by like,
Sure.
just by what it is. So
Yeah. But like just like fresh by the sea sushi just sounds like heaven.
it is pretty fantastic.
Just stop putting cream cheese in my rolls, I swear.
Cream cheese? What?
Yeah, they do this thing here called a bagel roll.
That's
And there's just, like, a
messed,
bite of
man.
Cream cheese.
That is messed.
It's the worst. It's the worst when you buy it without thinking. And I'll try to go salmon, and the bagel roll is salmon. So I'll just grab like, great, I found some fresh salmon. I love salmon. And then like you get a big bite of cream cheese.
That's messed up.
It ruins your day. Wait,
Oh.
Small Ant raid? A raid from Small Ant? We were just talking about Small Ant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, hold on. I need to pull up. This is
Wait.
incredible.
What do you mean?
What is happening?
What do you mean?
Oh.
I got no indication of that.
Oh wait, you're not having a raid. Oh. Oh, I just baited you. What happened to my stream? I was literally in your stream, and then like I just looked down and there's like someone else's chat.
Oh,
that's insane. Had a little heart attack there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not sure.
Wait, what is?
Crazy. But yeah, cream cheese rolls.
Sorry, Sam. I had my browser pulled up and I didn't see a chat there. I can even make him look. You fool. You. Western United States kind of cringe. Ooh.
No.
Throwing shade.
Middle of the West, okay? Like, Great Lakes, you know.
Where are you from, Sam? Cream cheese rolls are good. Cream cheese. What kind of cream cheese? Cream cheese rolls. Hot Cheetos. Oh, dude, you guys are butchering sushi. What the heck?
It's not okay. I usually like, cause it's not high quality. It's not like fancy stuff, but they do like spicy rolls here, and I love those.
Bro, I'm not about American sushi.
Fair enough. Do you do spicy food?
No, I'm such a softie.
Wow, that surprises me.
Yeah, no, I'm just not good with spicy food at all.
No sweet food, no spicy food.
All savory all the way, brother.
That's crazy.
NC, is that North Carolina?
I think so. Yeah, North Carolina.
I don't know lingo,
Doesn't that
bro.
Doesn't that put them on the West Coast? Throwing shade for no reason.
Oh, maybe it was just a
know my
jab
own
because he
country.
also.
I could be completely wrong.
This man eats straight. You fucking joke, but this is really cringe. One of my favorite cereals is just literally plain rolled oats, like heated up into porridge and milk, which is look. I like my food plain. What can I say?
Are you a well done steak kind of guy, Biggie?
No, I'm a barely cooked rare kind of steak.
Okay, sure. Like you should be. I had to make sure.
I'm a just chuck it and fry the outsides.
Do you do milk before or after the cereal?
After. Are you kidding?
I gotta make sure now. Okay. Like there's some questions that need to be answered if I'm gonna moderate. You know.
Boy, NC is on the East Cost. Oh, it is. I remember this from a where are the states quiz. Yeah, it's literally on the East Coast.
I was pretty sure that North Carolina was like north, but I wasn't certain.
Carnival.
There's a chance that there would be a place called North Carolina and that it would be like, in the south.
So, Sam, oatmeal is not a thing here. If you're calling that oatmeal, what you call oatmeal, we call porridge.
Wow. So like porridge for you is like oats and like grain, and then like it's hot. It's maybe got like fruit in it, and it's creamy.
Well, yeah, basically porridge at its at its simplest form is rolled oats with water, and you put it in the microwave or in the stovetop to heat it up and like stir it.
Yeah.
And it's
Right. So oatmeal. I see.
yeah. So I'm guessing that is exactly the same thing, and I've never just thought that it is, but yeah, it sounds like it's the exact same thing.
Yeah, there is like a cultural language difference here.
Yeah.
For sure. Cause like, what do you call, like a car, and it has, instead of having like a normal trunk, it just has like an outdoors trunk with like
That's a ute.
wall. A ute?
Yeah.
See, we would call it a truck. I think
Nah,
the British
nah.
would call it a lorry.
No, that's 100% a ute.
A ute. Okay.
A truck for us is like anything with like 6 wheels plus,
Yeah, you're talking about like a
like
big rig,
semi
like a
trailers and stuff.
truck. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we call trucks.
And we would also call those trucks.
But you just
they're
call
all trucks.
big cars in general. You call them trucks, right?
Yeah, well, they're trucking,
No,
but not
kinda-
SUVs. Like
They're trucks. They're just trucks, brother. They're just trucks.
vans. Yeah, but there's a difference between like a car that looks like it's been inflated, like a van or an SUV, and like a truck, which has like a bit like the truck is the one with the big like shelf in the back, like a big tub for storing your your tools.
It's a ute, brother. It's a ute.
It's a ute. I mean, that's what you call it.
I mean,
But
I can't really argue. You guys have the by far the larger population. So if all you guys are calling it a truck and we're calling it a ute, I think we just gotta suck up that it's a fucking truck. But
I mean, I don't think it's like an argument, it's a different.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But I just mean, if the
If it
country
was an argument,
if the
don't have
country
Dr. Pepper, so like we win because of that. Like population size.
Dr. Pepper sucks, man. It's like sugar, like even more sugary Coke. We're like, what the heck?
It has like this super unique flavor.
I just don't like it, man. We can buy it here. It's just not one of our mainstay. Like, what am I trying to
Like
say?
soft drinks.
Soft drinks. Yeah, you kind of have to go to a specific like an American import shop for that.
Yeah, I just think it's crazy because I've never met like an Aussie who actually liked Dr. Pepper, and I
Yeah.
love it. It's so good.
They're just bad, man. My radio played an Australian country song about trucking the other day. Oh, gotta tell you, man, Australian country is kind of ass. Australian country is kind of ass. So is
all country.
yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
say so is American country. No offense if you're a fan, but
I'm not the streamer. I would like to say all the offense given if you don't like country music, or if you do like country music. He doesn't condone what I'm saying. He doesn't want to offend you guys, but it's not good.
Country music or any talk about country music is not condoned in this channel. I will not have any of it.
Yeah, I might give you a 5-second timeout if you're like, I love country music. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no, do not unfollow.
No,
it's just
I'm joking. I'm
a
joking.
it's just
Yeah,
a
wait, no.
personal taste, but
Sam, please, it's silly, okay? It's Kappa. Oh, okay, that's fine. You're probably
Midwest
right
opinions
about
don't count. Lamau, that's funny.
that. Yeah, I'm actually okay with this.
Well, the Midwest, is that where that everyone memes on being like, yeehaw? Like,
We're very much flyover country.
right. Or am I thinking
and
South?
yeah. The South is Texas, yes.
Yeah, right.
If that's what you mean. That's where
Rootin',
they say
rootin'
y'all.
tootin'. Yeah,
And I'm from Texas, or I've actually I lived in Texas for about 5 years, so I say y'all.
Oof.
Yeah, I've been around. Dad was in
Imagine living in
military.
Texas, chat.
Hey, it's hot there. They got, you know, Texans. Like, I couldn't come up with anything that they had that was like, you know, cool.
All right, so I've set up my little quick Midwest. Oh, is that a thing? Oh,
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 I guess.
oh.
Usually with the Midwest, you get like Minnesotans, which are like a cross. Like, you get that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
Don't you know? Yeah.
oh
And
yeah.
that
Don't
there's
you
the
know?
accent.
I'm from Minnesota. I'm from
Yeah, it's
Minnesota.
somewhere between like Canada and like the South, maybe. You know.
It's like yeah, yeah. It's like South Canada.
Danish
Yeah, that's what I always
Canadian,
think because they're
you
really
know?
close, right? It's like right under Canada.
Right. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm in Wisconsin, and everyone in Wisconsin kind of talks like this. You know.
Oh, I'm from
Not like-
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. You know?
Wisconsin, eh?
They all smile, and there's a little bit of A in there too, yeah. And so like the Wisconsin accent's very different from like the Minnesotan accent, which is real round, you know.
Wait,
And
Sam. So Texas is yeehaw, yeehaw. Can I get a yee?
Yee.
And South is howdy y'all. What's the difference? What the fuck is the difference between Texas and the South? I'm so confused. Is South like Florida? Is that even more South?
I mean, eh, just like how like every, you know, state is different, and Texas is kind of like really different than the rest of the South. Like they're still called the
Whoa.
Lone Star State, right? Where like they threatened to like secede from the rest of the United States and become like their own country at one point, and we're like, no, we'll give you like food and stuff. So
Fucking Texas, you dog. So wild.
yeah, they're big enough. They could, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on anywhere ever. So
All right, I gotta look up the design for these super smelters.
I managed to accomplish nothing. I have stood here jumping in circles while we talk about Texas.
All right, so this is going to be a very resource-hungry build, but I may as well start it right now because who cares about resources? You can always get more. Texas is cowboy. The South is plantations. Oh.
Sure, I get that.
Oh, the plantations that operated in rather questionable ways.
Sam has been around more of the
Say no
U.S. than
more,
I
say no
have.
more. Well, you've both been around more of the US than I have, so.
I've done Texas, Wisconsin, Iowa, Minnesota for a while.
Iowa.
Oh yeah, I'm from Iowa. Nobody ever remembers that one though. So
Iowa what?
Iowa.
Iowa.
W-A. But I also lived. I was talking about my dad's in the military. I lived in South Korea for a couple years. So
Yeah, I
got
remember
you
you
beat
said
on
that.
that
That's dope, actually.
oh, really cool. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could go back. Honestly,
Do you think you will one day, or
definitely. At least to just
to
like,
live or
eat some
visit?
off- Just to visit.
Yeah.
I want to go back to where I lived.
I can't said fuck the ghosts. Fuck the coast. I'm
really
living in redneck land, brother. Hey, brother. Hey.
Yeah, that's where we like to live these days, I swear.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
Yeah, he done been in the army. About 8 years, I think.
Pog is MC. Hey, Grace. How you doing?
Yeah, what's up, Grace?
Just playing some survival MC. Nothing fancy.
It's getting late. I'm going to bed. And it's early morning.
Oh, I thought you said for the stream. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh no, no, I would have just like suddenly.
Yeah, yeah. I just thought, oh, that's a very quick way to just. But cool.
Grace comes here,
Hey,
and I'm
whatever
just like,
works.
I'm out.
Fuck it.
You know?
See ya. Bye. I'm gone. And you pick up your pup tomorrow. That's so nice. That's exciting as shit. What type of dog? No, you didn't. Send me a picture.
Yeah, actually, just if you would put one in the media, if you're in the Discord, is she in the Discord?
I'm not sure. I think she might be. Yeah.
Well, I'll plug it anyways. That's what I'm good at, right? We have a media channel now. You should put him in there. A Kelpie pup with lab mix. Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
that's adorable.
so cute.
How was
Oh, hi,
work
Mr.
today?
Spider. There's a spider in my room. Tell us about work, Grace. I'm gonna kill the spider.
Canevale Alright. Give me some freaking Iron Man. Oh man. I need to find a cave. Border Collie Kelpie with lab mix.
Oh my goodness. What an adorable dog.
That's gonna be dope. You're very lucky.
Wow. I don't know if you saw, I
Let me pull
posted
that up.
my cat in the Discord earlier as well.
Oh, he's adorable. Oh, what the fuck? He or she, sorry, Grace.
Hey, Lily. Yeah?
Oh, a
Going
very cute cat
outside?
as well.
Where does Gracie work? Do we know?
I believe I do. I won't. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Grace. Chemist Warehouse, yeah.
Chemist Warehouse.
It's a like a pharmacy chain over here.
Oh, sure. Fun work, I bet. Little math heavy, but fun work.
Hell yeah, that'd be so good, Grace. Grace is actually the sister of one of my good friends.
Oh, well, that's cool.
She's been on for an Among Us stream before as well. I'd love to get another one of those going and get you involved in that.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get one together over the weekend. It's usually a better time for most of the people that I've played with.
Yeah, you mean this weekend, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, what day is it for you right now?
For me, I'm a day behind you. It's Saturday for me.
Okay, it's still Saturday for me for another
Or it's about to be not though, right?
like 5.5 hours. It's Saturday.
Oh, okay, sure. Sure, I guess it's, it's 1900, which is like 6 p.m. for you.
Yeah, something like that. And hell yeah, man. I will do that at the end of this stream. I a long time ago, well, not that long ago, a few weeks ago now, I guess. I promised Catchy that I will keep doing mod matches with him matches against him in matches against him in Smash.
We have
When he beats me, I will give him mod because his Catchy's like almost as OG as you. I think Catchy found the stream maybe like a day or two after you did.
Wow. Well, it's good to have some more OGs.
Yeah.
We do have a companion in the Minecraft Discord with us right now, Big E. If that's fine. I don't know if you wanted to just this is still a public
Right, let me have a look.
Discord. Welcome, Loud T-Rex. Welcome.
Oh, it is still set to public. I don't know. Well, maybe we can leave it as is for now. I might tighten things up.
Yeah.
So only let VIPs in or something. All right. Can I get 2 since last stream you couldn't? Yeah, I'll give you 2. Didn't realize how like PMA. PMA. What does PMA mean, Grace? You guys play Among Us? Sweaty as fuck. That's funny. What happened to Overwatch? Overwatch is coming. I just keep not getting out of bed till fucking like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and makes it hard to fit in everything I want to do. But I'm keen for Overwatch. Tomorrow's Sunday, and there's a pub. Yeah. I've been wanting to get back into Overwatch for a while now, and then I discovered a few weeks ago that Grace plays, and I asked if she'd play with me, and she said yes, and then I've just not played Overwatch since and not followed up with her about it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I too play Overwatch.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah, there you go. We can get like a whole team of golds, you know?
And you can all carry me.
I mean, sure. Carry you to gold.
Oh, Jesus Christ. One of the villagers has been turned and I just killed it. Goddamn.
Oh no.
Golds. What are you, Grace? Are you higher than gold? I don't know the ranks, so I don't know if gold is high or if it's not high. 3500, what's that? Is it like platinum or?
Oh, you're like way better than me. Yeah, I think we're both gonna get carried here.
Master, holy shit. Okay, cool. Yep, let's play some Overwatch. Grace carries. I like the sound of that one.
I'm fine with that. I play Winston. Who do you play? That's important.
Asking me or Grace?
Both. I want to know what both you guys play.
I can't even fucking remember who I used to play. I don't know. I liked the guy with the balls, who shot the balls for a bit.
Guy with the balls. I think most guys have balls.
This guy's a robot guy that has balls though.
Oh, a robot with balls. See, that's different. Most robots don't have balls.
Yeah, it's Zen, by the way.
You're a support, but not Lucio. Okay, mad respect. So what I'm hearing is that you two play healers, and I play a tank.
So I'll play Pharah then.
Missing.
I'll play Pharah.
Yeah. Okay. I can.
I only used to play Pharah because when I played on a console, she was pretty like strong at the time, and you didn't really have to have good aiming for that, and I definitely did not on console.
Yeah. I mean, nobody did on console. That was nice.
Platinum, diamond, DPS. Jesus Christ, Grace.
Yeah, that's insane.
You're fucking good.
Yeah, like some people play Overwatch. You play Overwatch.
Oh wait, check this out, Grace. Does it have Overwatch? Grace, you would probably know if it does.
There's a new channel effect that I've got going. I can just chuck on my tail anytime I want, and I think it's really funny because it just sends me a few bits of
Where are you belong?
Not one of the better ones of your friends. Jesus Christ. Well, playing with us would be a big ego boost for you then. Fuck, okay. I want to say I will plan to... Are you free tomorrow, Grace? Because I can plan for tomorrow to be to have Overwatch. I don't know if tonight will feature anything other than this Minecraft stream and Smash against Catchy. So no promises there. But tomorrow, working in some Overwatch would be dope. By 6 tomorrow? Cool. I'll start off with some Harry Potter or something tomorrow, and then we'll play some Overwatch.
mean, I'm always free because, I mean, my boss doesn't make me work at 2 a.m.
I can't believe that you're up so late. How do you do it? What time do you wake up in the morning?
See, that's the secret. It's like 12. I wake up at like noon.
See you, Catchy.
And then I just stay up late, like until 6 or
You've-
5.
Yeah, because you've been in my streams at like fucking 6 o'clock for you. Like, that's nuts.
Yeah, I'll keep doing it. I swear.
Look, I really fucking appreciate it, but I'm
You
like,
can't even stop me if you wanted to.
if it starts getting to the point where it's unhealthy for you and affecting you in like negative ways, I want you to slow down a bit.
You're good. You're good. The thing is that like I wouldn't sleep even if I wasn't here. Like I would just fucking go on YouTube or something, and maybe I wouldn't stay up so late. Like it might be 3 in the morning, but
Yeah.
like diminishing returns on how much it affects me. Like at some point, it's like yeah, it just kind of sucks, and I just kind of got to deal with it.
I remember being
Um,
young.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
I think you're still young.
Yeah, it's still young, but. What does he do for work? He works at a place called Pizza Ranch.
I
How
do.
freaking-
You-
Sam, roast him for that one. How Midwestern is that name? Am I right?
You're talking about like yeehaw. I mean, it's literally a
Yeehaw!
Western
Pizza Ranch,
themed
brother.
buffet place. Yeah, we got buffet pizza and we fry our own chicken. We got the best fried chicken in the country, though. I swear to God.
Don't say that, Grace. Ew. Then I would have to have helped create Caleb.
I'm 18. I mean, there's that doesn't quite work out. Logistically, this is a little messed up.
Oh wait, is your name Caleb? Is that
Wait,
what you
yeah,
mean?
how convenient. Yes, it is.
That's funny. Okay, so her brother, my friend, his name is Caleb. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, see, and I
Yeah.
just realized I hadn't told you my name.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
There we go. Sorry if you didn't want that to get out.
Whatever. Funny coincidence for sure.
Lamau. Piragua. Oh my fucking god. I just need to get
Wait.
some
I
shit.
killed a glow squid.
A glow
When
squid.
did I do that? Yeah. So the glow squid's this new mob, and it lets you make like you get ink sacs. They let you make like glow in the dark signs and things, and they spawn deep underground. And I have some glow ink sacs, and I don't know how I got those.
Yeah, right. Ching.
Awesome.
I might install a plugin that lets us do like /home or something.
Oh, that would be cool.
Just because I'm all for like playing super vanilla, but also like some ease of like just making things a
Yeah.
bit easier on us. So I am not against installing some
And-
plugins for.
I am all for, not playing vanilla if that's what it comes to.
Do you play Minecraft,
It's all
Grace?
fun. Is that even a question? Let's be honest here.
Your MC broke. How did your Minecraft break? The fuck? How can it break? How can it break? I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me.
Just like reinstall it.
Oh damn! I found a dungeon, but it looks like someone's already been here,
Oh,
which is
T-Rex.
rough because they broke the fucking
The
spawner.
spawner? Aw. That sucks.
I reckon I know who that was, and I'll fucking roast him later. Welcome back, Lad T-Rex. My queen, let me fix it. Reinstalled it by 10 times. What the fuck? That's whack. I was gonna say just clean, like, uninstall, reinstall, but fuck. That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, like, it shouldn't be that complicated of a problem.
Yeah.
Have you tried turning your computer off and then turning it back on again?
Look, I can have a look at it and see if I can figure it out if you'd like. What is the origin of my name? Good question. Yeah, I'll try and give you a hand, Grace.
The secret to his username is that he's actually bald.
So,
And so,
my name. Back in the day, my username that I would use on everything was BenW999. And I'd use that on everything, and it was just such a nothing name. And eventually I was like, okay, I'm not 9 anymore. I would like to change my handle that I use on everything. So I needed a new name. I think it was for PSN at the time. And now my last name is Wigmore, so I've always been given the name Wiggy, like Wiggie. Pretty much every variation of Wiggy and Wiggy or something was like taken on PSN, so I tried maybe like Biggie, and then eventually, so trying variations, I landed on Biggie_Wig, and I have just really liked it, so I've stuck with that ever since, and it works because I'm not a small guy at all. I'm the oldest sibling, so I was like, out of all the Wiggies, my sister goes by Lil Wiggy on lots. My brother always got called Wiggy, so I thought it was like fitting that I went for Biggie Wig. But I'm also like 6'4", so like not a small person at all. Oh no, blown up by a creeper.
right next to my bed, it's fine.
Oh, it's okay.
We're good.
But that is the origin of Biggie Wig. And that answer was a bit messy, but no one's actually asked me the origin of it, so it's not like I just did not have a pre-planned script in my head of what to say. There you go.
You're gonna have to make an FAQ page if you get more popular.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just fighting skeletons because I don't have a house.
And Grace, would you be down for some Among Us tomorrow as well, if I get enough people? Yeah, dope. I've been really into Among Us lately. Yeah, I'll make sure I don't do it until it's a bit later in the day. I might spend more of tomorrow figuring out like design stuff for the stream, so no stress there.
Alright, I am retreating to the village for
Run!
night.
Run!
Yeah. I'm on 2 hearts.
Have you got a house or anything yet that I can come visit and have a look at?
Not yet, not yet. I will let you know. But so far I've just been mining. I've got a little iron now. Just a little.
Is that a joke? Do you actually have a lot?
No, I have
Okay,
like
okay.
4.
I was like, is he
I'll try to make
emphasizing?
it clear.
Is he
if I'm being
emphasizing
sarcastic.
little because he actually has a lot?
Yeah, just like 3 stacks, not much. But no, I have like 4.
I need to get myself some fucking like a diamond. I need to get some fortune.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like. Piragua. Are you into musicals at all?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I really like The Phantom of the Opera,
Oh, love fans.
and I really like Into the Woods. Those are
Into
my
the
2
Woods is also good.
favorites. Yeah, yeah.
Sondheim.
Other
is-
than that,
Can't go wrong.
you like Sondheim?
Yeah. Who wrote?
It's just.
Yeah, Into the Woods.
Oh, right. Stephen Sondheim?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah.
He's legendary.
Have you seen any Star Kid Productions stuff?
Yep, a Harry Potter musical sequel, senior year, Twisted.
The guy who didn't like musicals is a good one.
I haven't seen that one actually. I haven't watched their stuff in a long, long time. The last time I watched their stuff, the most recent thing was Twisted. So,
Sure. Yeah.
but
Well, they're famous for Potter and then a few others, but I
Yeah.
really enjoyed. The guy who didn't like musicals is just like really good.
I'll have to check it out.
Just because I think musicals are a little bit silly and like very much so in some ways, and that musical is basically just about that. And so the main character is this guy who doesn't like musicals, and then there's like like an epidemic of like musicals basically.
right.
So all of like the characters are doing song numbers because it's a musical, and he's just sort of standing there awkwardly like, what the hell are you doing?
It's hilarious. That's
Yeah.
actually hilarious. That'd be so fun to watch.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's very, very good.
I'll check it out.
And on YouTube, like all of their stuff is.
Yeah. I am actually a studied music theater actor.
Oh wow, that's super cool.
Yeah, it's what I've done for most of my life and went to university for. So I've been obviously out of work since COVID. So
Sure.
thanks for that one, world. COVID happening right as I was like finishing up my degree.
I should have done more acting in high school.
Yeah, it's fun.
I was in like 2 productions, and I greatly enjoyed them. I just like moved schools and didn't keep doing it.
Yeah, fair. These caves are fucking shit.
Oh yeah, stay out of the caves, honestly.
I just want some diamonds, bro, but these caves don't go deep enough. I should be getting all this coal. I need lots of coal.
That's always true.
I need lots of coal for what I want to do. I just can't be fucked. I'll do that off stream. Minecraft is one that I'm happy to keep up in the rotation. Because a lot of games that I stream, I don't like to play them off stream because it just feels like, well, why am I playing the game if I could be streaming it, making content, you know?
Yeah.
But Minecraft is so endless and there's so many like monotonous tasks to do that I'm like, I'm not gonna feel bad about playing this one off stream. Do you feel?
Bet you I could find diamonds before you do.
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna try.
Not even gonna
TBH.
formalize it. Damn.
Sorry, brother.
So a few weeks ago, we had a baseball team come in, like late at night, to my restaurant,
Yeah.
and like they were like, "I like you, man. You're doing a good job. When do you work? We want to come back." And I was like, "Here's the days I work," and they're like, "Sweet." And so the next thing I did is I came out and I said, "Do any of you guys play Smash Bros? I could do like some money matches with you if you bring a Switch."
Ha.
And all of them were like, no, we don't play. And I was like, dang it. Because I really wanted to take those kids' money. Just like $5 matches just to get them invested. And I
that's
was
funny.
real excited.
That's hilarious.
My username is a little bit, based in the fact that I do like a gamble. So just don't mind me trying to make a few bets.
Right, how do I make a hopper minecart? Alright, I'm gonna make the initial with just furnaces.
We need a little more iron. No idea how this like Viking house I want to make is gonna turn out. I've been playing lots of Valheim lately. That's the inspiration.
Ah, right, Valheim. What do you think of Valheim?
It's unfinished, and I think even when it's finished, I have some complaints. So a little review. It's very cool. The developers, first of all, it's 1 gigabyte, which is insane to me. Like, it's this massive game, and it's only 1 gigabyte. It has so many like subsystems that are just so intricate. Like, it has like a working tidal system and like winds on the ocean. It has like its own, like, fish will travel around the ocean and they congregate in certain spots. It has like trees will fall when you chop them down, and they have like gravity and they do damage, and you can get things like you chop down a tree and it like knocks over several other trees. So there's all this attention to detail that is just so amazing. Like, they need more of that. Like, that is such a peculiar thing. It also has like, it has building like Minecraft, and it has like a really good survival element, and the combat is really cool. And then all these details, like, actually, Sam is saying in chat, it's super fun with a bunch of friends. But the main gameplay loop is really grindy at certain parts, is my only real complaint.
Yeah, right.
Like, there's a part after like the first area where like, great, now you go to the second biome. And going to the second biome, you have to mine a whole bunch of ore that like has a chance to give you the ore you need.
Right.
And it's in this biome that's full of monsters that just like attack you. And so it's just like a pain in the ass to play, quite honestly. I would definitely recommend checking it out.
I did ask you something, Grace, but I can't remember.
I remember you asked her about Among Us and about Overwatch tomorrow.
No, I think she was here for that. Oh well, it'll come back to me.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, a 6 vein too. We're popping off today.
Oh, the swamp sucks, Sam says.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the Black Forest, and then that has like hard enemies, and then the swamp has like Draugr in it. And they just keep getting harder.
Yeah, right.
It's interesting because there's so much to it. And I think a big part of it is like exploring it. Like, the exploring part is really cool. Like, I think we were like, me and, you know, a couple of buddies, we were like, I wonder what's at the edge of the world. And so we took a boat and we sailed to the edge of the world, and we found what was there, and it was awesome. It was really cool to try to get there. It was really cool to get there, and obviously, you know, no spoilers, but it was like an adventure. But then like, great, but now go back to where you were and like find the swamp and like mine ore for 16 years. And that's like, you know, most of the game is mining all the ore, and it's just so, it's so not fun. Minecraft makes it fun, you know?
Yeah, I getcha. Sorry if I'm just a bit spaced at the moment. I'm trying to also follow a tutorial.
I feel you.
On how to make these super smelters, because the version I was making is long outdated apparently, and there's a much better way to do it.
Right. Chat, I have to ask, what is your favorite game right now? What are you guys really enjoying? I'm watching chat. I want to see some games, you know? So, Biggie,
Yo.
when you were younger, did you play all of the Harry Potter games?
No, I only ever played Chamber of Secrets on the GameCube, the one I'm playing through now on Twitch.
Interesting.
But I like collecting full series of games and not just like a single game.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I've got this one from when I was a kid. Let's get the rest and play those. Because I always liked this one.
Right.
Because I always liked Chamber of Secrets, even though I never got too far on it. I would just always jump in it when I was like really young and like just fly around a lot. So yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to stream that game, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna collect these games, so I might as well stream them all as a series as well. So I'm very excited.
Yeah. Are all the other ones on GameCube?
1, 2, and 3 are. So is 4. I have that one actually, but it's really bad.
Oh,
So I'm going to play 1, 2, and 3 at least.
sure. See how it does. See how they play.
Sure thing, Sam. Sorry, I'm not watching Twitch chat at all. If you set it in there, I will drop that in the Discord. I'll just send you the headshot that I use as my Twitch icon.
Sam also said that they've been playing Kerbal Space Program. Great game.
Oh, that's classic.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I never did make it too far. All my ships just blew up.
Yeah, I only ever played it a little bit in high school, but definitely some cool shit.
Physics Engines games are great, right? Like, that's just
Oh
understandable.
yeah, for sure.
I would always mess around on Gmod and just see what I could make.
Yeah, nice. Why am I lagging a little bit on my computer? What's my CPU usage at? I'm trying to fucking find the file, man. Sorry. Love this content sitting on a escape
reminder.
screen.
Men are filth.
Oh god, who said that?
Grace.
Oh, what's happened, Grace? What's happened?
Everything okay?
That's not what we like to hear.
Feels bad.
Oh, there we go. There you go, man. Just use that.
I hate men too. Honestly.
What did Grace say? I just hate men. It's a tick. Look fair.
Dudes are just so, dumb.
Men are trash, though.
Can you imagine, having you can, pee standing up? That's crazy. I mean, come on. You're just flexing on us at this point.
Nah, men can be dicks. Like, major assholes. So I totally
Yeah,
get you.
yeah.
Totally
I get
you,
that.
Grace.
Get that.
Shiwi looking it up. Huh? Huh? Hey Shiwi looking it up. Oh, hey Shiwi, okay. Oh, I know what this is gonna be. It's gonna be the that little yeah, the funnel, so females can pee standing up as well.
He's standing up?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I haven't seen that.
Alright. Excuse the boringness of my current content as well, everyone. Alright, I need 2 comparators. And a repeater. 2 comparators and a repeater. I reckon I can do that. Boom, 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 boom. Have you used one of those, Grace?
Shiwi?
Does it work?
Funny enough, in Korea, the Ajimas, which is I think just like Korean for grandmother, and it's just like a term for older, like Korean women, they would just squat at the like urinals and just go for it.
Yeah, brother. Who cares? Living their best life.
Yeah, I'm
They-
just like impressed.
They ain't got time for social norms.
Right. I mean, they do their own thing. Powerful people, the Ajimas. They did not care what you thought. They were intense. I can really respect, honestly, their entire existence.
Exactly. That's how a girl does it camping anyway. Toilets are human construction, brother.
So are clothes.
That's true. But yeah, no, those Shiwi things have always been so fucking funny to me to see.
Yeah. They sound funny.
It's just like a glorified funnel. But you know what? What an invention. A+.
Right. We have invented the funnel. All right. Where are you conducting your sciencey business, Biggie?
I am just to the side of the village, which is not very
Can you
helpful.
give me a cardinal direction, maybe?
North.
All right, thank you. Now, there used to be an achievement for this, but I think they got rid of it, or at least you have to get pretty far in the advancements to get it. But it's fine. Oh, and I realize I haven't even seen your skin.
Hello.
Looking very nice. Hello.
That's
Here
my
I have.
skin.
Oh, are you Scorpion?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
been my
very
skin
nice.
for like fucking years. I think it's like the second skin that I ever used.
Here, you can have 5 diamonds. That should be more than enough. It should be just what you need, actually.
It should
to
be.
get you started.
That's exactly what I need. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
you're
get
a
the obsidian.
legend.
I got you. I got you. Plus, I'll get more.
Big dog.
Yeah. Get you
Woof, woof.
started. You were talking about it, so.
Appreciate that, brother.
Mhm.
What am I creating, Grace? I am creating a super smelter at a small scale because I don't have enough materials to make a full-size one yet, but that will be next. Basically, it's just going to let me dump my items in, and
Like
sorry,
just
what am I
auto
trying to say?
stacks the smelting, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't care too much for money.
Oh, I have so much garbage in my inventory.
That's Minecraft for you.
Yeah, yeah. It needs just a sort button.
Yeah, inventory tweaks needs to be in vanilla. It's
Mhm.
a popular mod if you are unaware.
Wait, Doja Cat has a new video?
Wait, what's this?
Hold on.
I have not seen Doja Cat's new video. Is it good?
I'm sure
She is
it's
so hot. Oh my
very
fucking
explicit.
god.
I was trying to be, chill about it, but
No, I'm thirsty as fuck for Doja, man.
oh, you are?
Yeah, not hard in that.
All right, all right. He's horny on Maine,
Whoa.
apparently.
Woodpipe.
You put it in media. Yeah, yeah. That seems like a later activity.
I will definitely check that out later.
This reminds me,
Nice,
my
I'm kidding.
coworker today, like, just out of nowhere, he told me that, like, whenever he sees, like, a little person, like a midget, he gets, like, really excited, like, happy for no reason.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, and I looked at him like, what the fuck?
That's
And he's
dicey.
like, yeah, it is a little weird. And I'm like, bro, what's up? That's weird. And he's like, whatever.
It's just a little dicey, like that's borderline fetishizing.
It's
like
not
an
like
entire group of people.
right. Well, that's the thing. It's not like in like a context of like attraction or anything. It's just he's just like being weird. He's just
Yeah.
like, I think they're interesting, and I'm like, they're people, Andy. It's crazy.
All right, I'm done. Dallas, this is a super smelter, bro. It's only half built at the moment because I ran out of iron for hoppers. But basically, you chuck whatever you want to be smelted up here, chuck your fuel in here, and you just let it rip. You want to jump on the server, man?
Yeah, you could jump in the server, jump in the Discord if you want.
So you chuck this up here. That'll should get evenly distributed. Yep, into all of those, and that'll smelt up and be put into there. Love to see it.
All right, we're wearing full iron now.
Boo, come on. Fair enough.
I'm just flexing, I do it because I can. We're gonna need a bucket as well.
So what I eventually want to do is have a full-size super smelter set up for each of the different furnace types, like for the blast furnace, for the smoker. Is there one that does like stone really fast, or is that not a thing?
I don't think there is one yet.
Yeah, that sucks.
It really does. It should just count it as an ore, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah. Super smelter. Tick.
Dallas, it's no worries. We're just trying to have a fun time,
So Dallas has played with me months ago, like mid-year last year, when I had the FTB server going, and then he also played with me on the last vanilla server before it got hacked as well.
Nice.
So he's not shy about getting on the Minecraft when he's keen on it.
Yeah,
Oh, Grace, I think I saw some of the pictures that Doja posted as promo for it, and yeah, fuck, oh my god. She is 10 out of 10.
That's wild. That's wild of you.
She is, bro. You gonna say she's not?
I'm not gonna disagree.
Exactly.
I fully understand where you're coming from. But I still think it's wild and
Nah. Just accept it, bro.
So, have you seen Leonardo DiCaprio since I talked about how big his forehead was?
No, I haven't looked it up.
You haven't looked at him.
I haven't looked it up yet. No, I keep it.
First time you see him,
Honestly,
you're
I
gonna be all
forgot.
like, you're gonna be all like, damn, he could play chess on that thing. Like, it's so
Oh.
big.
It's
insane.
I
He has,
heard
like, a
from
map
a
of
friend
the
of a
Earth on there.
friend that Dick is a 10 out of 10. Wow, that's so funny that that rhymes. What the fuck? Oh, wow. I heard from a friend of a friend that Dick is a 10 out of 10. Fuck, she goes hard. Yeah, she's the best. You can't not love her. She's such a fucking icon.
Yeah. I think my favorite line is moo 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 moo.
Ah, moo 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 moo.
Yeah.
Moo, moo. No. Music videos are a good time. Bitch, I'm
Yeah,
a
that's
cow.
what we're talking about.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Move, bitch. Get. Oh, she's fucking it. She is honestly one of the funniest artists of this generation and like so talented. Send me pics, Grace. I want to see. Haha. Oh my fucking god. That's hilarious. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, you're a cow. Well, not in a bad way.
Yeah, who doesn't like cows?
No, that's great. I love that. For a 21st. Nice. That's so cool. Fuck, Doja is the best. Oh my fucking god, yes. Let's go clubbing and you please wear that. We'll go to Yaya's or something. That would like go down so well at Yaya's. Alright, I gotta... What was I doing at High Guard? Getting obsidian. That sounds right.
Mm-hmm. I just made a little trash can.
Nice.
Yeah. Good, I need to throw away my stone sword.
Some of the comments
Stone
on the Twitter
axe.
post. Sheesh. Sheesh.
You doing a sheesh?
Sheesh. Please stand on, please stand on me. Oh my god.
Please stand on me.
That's funny as.
See, that's another Aussie expression. You just say as.
Is that not a thing in America?
No, we would finish it. I'd be like, that's funny as hell.
Nah, it's funny as, man.
Yeah, that's
Right.
an interesting one. I
That's
like that
fucking
one
funny
actually.
as. Yeah, why waste
Yeah.
time saying extra words, brother?
Why say many word when few word do trick.
Yeah. Even that is too many word.
What's
You no
the-
need
what's
say
the
much
quote?
word. Just few do.
That's a quote from Kevin. Why say many word?
Aussie.
when
Yeah,
few
no,
word
yeah,
do
exactly.
trick?
It's Oz. Think when you say Aussie, say it as like ZZ instead of SS. It's more accurate.
Aussie?
Like, yeah. AUZZIE. Please stand me, Grace. It's fucking hilarious.
Okay. I'll remember it's Aussie. It's like a good Z.
Zzz.
Z. You're too asleep to say the S.
Grace, is that like a rando as well, or is that someone you know? I don't know what's more funny. Oh, hi, Card. I peep your shit. I peep it. Hello.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I just have a little encampment out here.
I'm just looking for a cave that I can like wander into. It's one of your friends, lol. Ah. Because I'm like, I don't know what's funnier, if that was like someone you knew or a complete random. Yeah, I get you. Can you do me a favor, Haikard, and sleep?
Yes, I can. I would love. Are you in danger?
Not yet, but
Alright, well, I want to build. I have a little glow in the dark clock I can make. Like clock's nightstand.
girl supporting
And I
girl
just
shit.
want
Hell
to
yeah.
see about doing that first. So I can just figure it out.
Is he dress up? Yes, she loves to dress up. She loves like wearing shit, wearing extravagant shit and wigs and shit. TIRs. Fuck off, sheep.
Alright, sleep it is.
I'm itching to go clubbing again, Grace. So literally, as soon as things are open, let's go.
Yeah, you guys have like a second lockdown, right?
Fourth.
Fourth.
Yeah. We've just come out of it technically, but we've still got pretty like heavy restrictions at the moment. Which is
That's
what
not
it
fun.
is. No. Yeah, I'm keen as fuck, Grace.
I mean, we're still pretty much like it's different state by state, obviously,
Nice.
but
Yeah.
like we're coming out of it finally now. Like they just lifted the mask restriction in my county.
Yeah,
So
that's
now if you're vaccinated, then you don't have to wear a mask is what the recommendations are.
yeah. Are most people wearing masks still, or like do people listen to it?
Honestly, no. Like at this
Really?
point, no one's wearing masks, and that's fine because I think like within the county, most people are vaccinated.
Yeah, right.
And I mean, I hate to say that it's a political thing, but it is, and I'm in kind of a liberal county, so
Same, Grace. I'm totally with you. Yeah, I hate how people just fucking. Oh Jesus.
yeah. No, I feel the same way. It's like it's a bigger issue than any of us, you know.
Exactly, Grace. And even then, isn't it like AstraZeneca especially? It's only like what 60 something percent. No, wait. Efficacy does not mean protection, does it? Fuck, what is it? You probably know working at a pharmacy. Yeah, 100%, of course. The people getting the blood clots are literally people who should not be getting any vaccines at all, and are therefore the people that everyone else should be getting the vaccines for, because they're allergic to vaccines and need to rely on as many other people being vaccinated as possible. You know? Do you feel? Do you feel?
It's definitely super
Exactly.
complicated. I'll say that. Like, it's a messy issue.
Yeah.
You know.
Grace, are you guys hiring? I would love to fucking get a job at a pharmacy for a month just to get vaccinated.
Yeah, I don't know how I guess how vaccines are rolling out in
Terribly.
country at all.
Fucking terribly. You guys have had,
Yeah?
what, nearly 100 million vaccinated, is it? Or
a lot. I can say that much. We
don't even have fucking 25 million people in Australia. We've not even got 100,000 vaccinated, I don't think.
sucks.
Wait, that might be a lie. We might have hit that, actually.
But like you're having, bad metrics is what you're saying.
Yeah, terribly. The federal government is slowing things down for the states. Well, that's how
Oh,
it was
that
that's how it was at the start.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I can say about the new administration, they've been really, really good about focusing vaccines.
Yeah, our current
Which is
PM,
pretty
our
cool.
current PM, which is like equivalent to your president, is a fucking joke,
Yeah,
and he's not taken any responsibility for the COVID issues in any states.
he can't be worse than I guess the 45th president of the United States, though.
He's not worse than Trumpy, I wouldn't say, but he's pretty fucking bad in his own ways.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Politicians suck.
No, he's not,
Even
Grace.
the nice ones.
And it wasn't about manufacture, because we had 4 million vaccines in the country, Grace.
Right.
It's been the federal government only wanted registered GPs to administer the vaccines, instead of just like having vaccine clinics. So they had to be federally registered GPs that took them had so much paperwork to do that they could only do a few per day. Recently, it's changed where the Victorian government has got a hold of vaccines, and now those are the places that are able to do like 20,000 vaccines a day. That has been happening, but even that is like a bit of a joke. Like, we need to do better numbers than that.
I think you'll get there, though, right? Maybe.
Eventually,
better
it's
if it was
just
faster.
bad how slow.
Yeah, I mean, people are dying.
Yeah, exactly. And there is a vaccine center. I think it's being created near Geelong or something. So we can manufacture vaccines here, but so far we haven't been able to manufacture vaccines here because we just didn't have anything set up to do the type of vaccine that that the COVID vaccines are, from my understanding. Yeah, it's just a whole mess that we weren't ready for, and it's fucking infuriating to think about.
And honestly, fair enough. I mean, try not to get political. President did
No,
things
I
he
would
didn't like.
actually tend to agree with him. Like, Trump is terrible, and
Yeah.
like did some terrible things.
He
but
did. Yeah.
But Scott Morrison is like ridiculous. He's literally, I couldn't tell you one thing that he's actually fucking done.
Right.
You know?
Right. I honestly would prefer, like, politicians to like just do shit and make it real obvious that they're doing shit. Everyone was
Yeah.
worried about everything Trump did, so I know like a whole bunch of acts that he passed and things that he did, even if I disagreed with them. I have no idea what Biden has done. I just know he's helped with vaccines.
Yeah, I couldn't even say that for Scott Morrison though. I have no idea. Like,
Right.
yeah. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. our current prime minister wasn't elected.
Oh wait, that feels wrong.
So someone else was. So we don't have in our country. It's not like the prime minister is like the president. And they have a bunch of like absolute power. The prime minister is actually just the face of the political party, and they are the political party in power. It's not like one person. It's a whole party with different seats. So because of that, the person who's like the prime minister sometimes isn't elected. It's happened a few times in the last administrations where the person elected has been ousted by their party and replaced with someone else from the party. Like our current guy, Scott Morrison, was just made PM when the last guy, I can't remember if this one was outed or he's just stepped down. And it's like, it was fucking, it's nuts how much it has happened when you think about it, because we had another one, another prime minister like backstabbed by his whole party, and someone non-elected put up.
Yeah,
but then I'm
mad.
pretty sure then she won the next election though. So
It's so crazy to me. Like,
yeah, it feels really undemocratic. But again, the idea is that the prime minister doesn't actually have a bunch of absolute power like the president of the states does.
I mean, probably a good thing.
They're just a face. But the more Americanized Australia gets, because it's just happening, like with social media and stuff, the more that people think of Australian politics, even though it's not, as like identity politics, you know, it's about the guy in front, you know?
Yeah.
Which is whack. People need to reframe how they view Australian politics.
I think people need to reframe how they view politics.
Yeah, this is also true.
People just like,
One thing I don't like about American politics is how much large portions of the country treat it like a team sport.
it's crazy because I was about to use the same exact analogy to describe it.
Yeah, because that's
That is
scary.
exactly how they treat it. Yeah. It's ridiculous. People very much trivialize it, and they are, and I don't think they mean to, right? It's just like they agree with something, or they get it in their head that they are on the side of this party, and then it no longer matters what that party says. They're just going to agree with it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really unhealthy, honestly.
Yeah,
Um,
it's really bad for the
It's-
country.
It's crazy because like I have relatives who like will say things, and I'm like, how do you think that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand where you got to that point. Like,
No, I find
this-
it really, really hard to talk to any of my like conservative relatives, and I'm like, how can you have such like gross opinions on human beings?
well, it's crazy because like 4 years ago, I was kind of like conservative.
Wait,
And-
what did Dallas say? A week before the last one was outed, Scott came out and said, "I'm backing him no matter what, and nothing will happen to his position." Yeah, so like slimy. Anyway, you were saying a few years ago.
I'm saying I was pretty conservative.
Yeah, right.
And I think like economically, I probably still have some conservative like opinions. I think I called myself a libertarian. It doesn't really matter. My point was like I don't really like, I'm pretty socially friendly, and like, you know, I want people to have, you know, rights and freedoms and stuff, but like I disagree with maybe some of the mathematical sides of it, and that's fine. That's fine. My point is that like when, you know, our president said follow me to the Capitol and like incited riots, all of that changed, right?
Yeah, fuck.
Like-
That's scary. I can't believe that happened, actually.
Terrifying. It changed everything for me because I was like, no, you lost a fair election. You can't just pretend you didn't. You can't just like tell people that you're fine, and you definitely can't like incite insurrection from crazy people. That's not okay at all. And I no longer can like even kind of pretend that I agree with what you're doing. Like
I tell you
was,
what,
like,
it
really
was
eye-opening.
that was wild to follow from Australia.
Yeah, I bet.
Grace wants to be the next minister. Sometimes I just want to do erratic things to fuck with people. Erratic, like, what do you mean, Grace? Like, as a minister, or just in general you want to do erratic things?
Both, honestly, I bet.
In general. Well, just do it. Just be wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually think that, like, the foreign impression of the US is a little bit, like, overstated. Like, people here and people everywhere kind of like, yeah, the US sucks and we do all this stuff wrong. And, like, it's hard. There's a lot of people here, you know? But in a few cases, I fully agree and completely understand the impressions that we give off.
It's
Like,
it's just because there's so many of you. Like it just means there's going to be so many more. Like, how do you say, less, more dicey people. Glorified third world country.
compare it to like Twitch, you know, the biggest chats are just full of spammers, and like the communities are a lot less refined, a lot more normie, you might call it, right? The US is just full of normies. It sucks to be here.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on medical. Gracie just subscribed. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. With the
You
tier 1
are
with
a
the
fucking
Prime
legend.
subscription. Guys, if you didn't know, you can use your Prime Gaming subscription for free. You get one a month if you have Amazon Prime. You can just link it to your Twitch account, and you can get one free sub a month. It's insane.
Grace,
and that's
thank you
money
so
right out
much.
of Jeff Bezos' pocket.
Eat the fucking rich, bro.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Grace.
Yeah, that's super cool.
That's 5 subs, yo. That's heaps.
5 subs?
Well, I'm counting the 3 gift ones that you gave. Was it 2 gift
Oh,
ones?
sure.
2 gift ones.
I don't even know.
Oh, you gave 2. You gave 2.
And then we both subbed. That's 4 total.
Yeah, and then one of my other friends prime subbed.
How
Well, chill.
nice. How nice. 5 subs is
Hey.
pretty insane, honestly.
You can't tell me to chill, bro. This has been a grind. I'm fucking going to relish in the fact that you subbed. That is really
Every
nice.
sub feels so good.
Exactly. So back off with this lol chill.
I know some streamers who literally do art commissions for every sub they get, and I
Oh,
just
wow.
don't know how they manage. Yeah, it's crazy.
How do you have time
don't
to do
have
all that
sugar
and stream?
I don't get it. I don't get it. Do you have sugarcane by any chance yet?
I planted some, but then I walked away, so it's not grown.
Oh,
Sorry, brother.
I'm trying to get an enchanting table, you know?
Yeah. I cannot help you, sorry. Where am I at?
No es problema. Did you take a foreign language in school?
No. I'm just gonna TP to you, bro. I can't be bothered walking.
Alright.
Which way is home, bro?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
That's a good question.
Oh, Miss Blaine's Italian. That a Prada bag coming in the mail. Oh, dude, that's lit.
Wait, you had Italian?
We had Italian, but I didn't choose to take that. That was mandatory for like what? How long was that mandatory for, Dallas? Was that just 7 and 8 or?
I found my house. Or
Fuck
you
yeah,
wanna
Milk the
call it.
Rich. Oh,
It's
mandatory
the
to
wall.
year 9. Fuck.
Anyway, what are you here for, friend? Just chilling,
Doesn't work.
living life, respect.
Send pics when it gets here, Grace.
Have you been in the Nether yet?
Oh. Ducked my head in there to get some quartz and then back out.
I just see. Do you know what biome it is? That's what I want to know.
Hell yeah, please share. Please share your hypeness. That's exciting. I fucking love ordering things online and then it's like Christmas when it arrives.
Oh, that I feel that. I feel that on a personal level. I bought myself some Sennheiser headphones recently.
Ooh!
They sent me
Ooh.
back like $200.
Hey lady,
They're
hey lady.
wireless. They auto connect when I snap them up, and they've got noise cancellation, and like they're the best thing I own. Honestly, they're the
Ooh.
best thing I own.
Yeah, one of my favorite purchases recently was like technically I got it through like points. Wait, you didn't order them? What? Oh, details, Grace. I got AirPods Pro.
Yeah.
Grace, you are fucking lucky. Good job. Good hustle.
How are those? How are those? I'm not usually an earbuds guy.
Oh, they're fucking amazing, man. They are the best earbuds that I've ever used.
That's
The noise cancelling is better than most noise cancelling that I've had from like over-ear headphones.
That's so cool.
Their software is fucking. I can't believe it.
I've never used ANC before, so
It's
I'm not
incredible.
good of a judge.
And I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not even like. I didn't even really like the AirPods. I had original AirPods and I didn't really love them. I'm not like just some full Apple shell or anything. But the AirPods Pro are some of the best headphones I've ever used.
That's great. That's great. I almost bought some AirPods because, like, for $200 I could have gotten some.
I need to take a quick little break on request of my amazing partner. So I'll be back in like 5.
All right.
So hold that thought.
Sure thing.
And stream, I will be back very soon.
It's 5 a.m. here.
5 a.m. for you. Jesus. Hello, stream. I am back. Harkard sounds like he's about to be on the Audi, which I do not blame him.
Yeah. I got a
Moment.
graduation ceremony tomorrow.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's like, wow. So wait, they're doing it on a weekend?
Today. Yeah, Saturday.
Oh, whack. Okay.
Kind of not the greatest, but I was gonna say I wanted to finish building like a little house of some sorts before I left. So I built like a camp in my area, like a small little. I named it Camp Moscato. It's like a little house thing.
Nice.
So feel free to check it out. I've got a glowing sign and I've got a glowing clock that you can look at as well. So
I'll check it out for sure.
yeah, and then I'll definitely be back on when I can. I mean, I'm excited. I want to build like a big Viking house. So yeah, it's been fun. You know,
Yeah,
I'll
thanks so
catch you in
much
the
for
next-
playing, man. I appreciate you coming along.
yeah, definitely
And,
a good night.
The server's just gonna like permanently be up, so feel free to just jump on whenever you get the craving. Doesn't have to be with me or on stream or with anyone. It's up to you.
Yeah, this is super good to know. I'll definitely jump on. You'll see me slowly build up my empire. So,
Oh yeah, look forward to it.
all right, see ya.
Awesome. Catch you next time, man.
Mhm.
All right, where are we at? Anyone who's still around, peep the Discord. Sam has dropped some fire artwork for the stream. I loved it when I played with that other guy. Yeah, he's lit. Oh shit, bro. What the fuck? If I DC and come back? So who's still around that can help me out? Does that make me an exile from the village? Like, I can go in village still? Okay, good. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, cool. Oh, I did kill the one with the banner. See, look. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. GY for the info. I need to sort this shite out. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Oof. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I drank milk just in case, so maybe I did. Night, man. Have a good sleep. Get you some rest. All right, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. We're chilling, we're chilling. I might call it a stream in a little bit. Once I got a little bit more done. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Still not enough Lordy iron. That looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Well. Do. Let's continue. Perfect. Oh, not perfect. Maybe I only put 7 in there. Why is that happening, hey? Let's try that again. None, 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 none. Let me grab a full stack of cobble. So theoretically, that plus that should equal 64 cobblestone. 64 smooth stone. Why is it always skipping one? And then interesting. Interesting. Saying a lot, but I'm just thinking. I'm gonna shorten it all by one. Carnevale barrios. Wasting some coal right here, but huh? Oops. Interesting. I'm not sure what's wrong, but I think I'll have to figure this out next time. For now, I think I will call it there. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Had a fun little stream. And I'll see... Wait, and
And I'll see you all next time.